this is the first week of spring, and this weekend I made a tour to a local nursery in Savar to see the present collections and how they are preparing for spring, what are the upcoming plans, and to have a basic chit chat about the current trend of plant shopping. So like any plant lover, I couldn't come back without picking a few of my favorite plants, and I am going to give a quick tour about the latest plants that I brought this week. So the first plant that I'm going to show you is verbena. So verbenas are a really good winter flowering plant, and if I can show you closely, they come up in such beautiful different colors and they are so pretty and beautiful to look at. But I usually like to buy flowering plants when they are saplings, which is usually in like month of October to November, and I really enjoy the process of planting a sapling and see it grow, coming out with buds and then ultimately bringing out flowers. But when I went for sapling shopping last year, they were not ready for sale, so I couldn't buy it. So this week when I went, I saw the plants are full ready and they have already started to flower, but I still could not resist the urge of getting some verbenas in my collection this year. So these are the 3 different colors that I got for myself. But because the season will come to an end really fast, I don't want to transplant it to a pot. So I'll just do is I'll take a clay pot and I'll just put it here for display, and just this will be fine, and I can still water and there is drainage system here. So this is the first set of plants. The next set of plants I'm going to show you is succulents. So I've picked up 3 different varieties. So the first one is sedum. This is one of the few succulents which really enjoy bright sunlight, and look at it, it's so beautiful. The color is so vibrant, and like most succulents, they do not like to be overwatered, and the medium needs to be very well drained. The second type of succulent I have is snake plant. So snake plant, in my last video I've shown 2 different varieties of snake plant that I have, and this is the third one that I really wanted to add to my collection. And the last one is Hawarithia, and I think they also call it zebra succulent, and I'm very excited to have this in my collection as well. So these are the 3. So like most plants that I buy, I would usually take a week or so to adjust these plants to my environment and then move on to shifting them to a different pot. So these were the 3 plants. And the last one, but the highlight of my plant shopping this week, is the begonias. Oops, they are very heavy. So there are 2 different varieties of begonias. So begonias had in my list for a long time, and I'm just so happy to come across these 2 and add it to my collection. So the first one here, this one is Begonia rex, and see these are also I think called angel wings, because see the pattern of the leaf. These are so beautiful. These are quite hardy, and the texture is so overwhelming. And the next one is, I think this is called Begonia maculata. So I'm still learning about the different species of begonia, but these have very nice dots, which are I think also called polka dots begonias. So these are one of the very rare flowering plants which do not like direct sunlight. So I am going to repot them in a nice spot and keep it in my living room. So I'm hoping it will thrive there. So these were the few different collections that I bought this week, and the nurseries are still full of winter flowering plants, and I think in a month or so they will be preparing for summer collection, and that is when I will be again going back and giving you a quick overview of my plant haul for summer. Thank you.